What is going on, fellas, and welcome back to Hungary for Success. We're still managing Ireland. We are into the final two games of our Euros qualifiers. Today we play Kosovo and Armenia in the final two. The only way we can top the group and guarantee to qualify as a top seed, I guess. Would we be a top seed? The only way we can guarantee qualification is if we beat Kosovo and then beat Armenia in the second game, and England lose both their remaining games against Armenia and I think it was Iceland. Yeah, we need Iceland to do us a favour. I'm not so sure Iceland are going to do it. We also do need to beat Kosovo and then beat Armenia as well. So England have already lost to Armenia in this group, so we are just going to hope for the best. Couple of changes. I don't think anyone's making their international debut. No. Clayton. Is that his name? Martin Clayton, yep. He picked up an injury after scoring on his international debut against England. So he's not able to play. Troy Parrott also picked up an injury. I think it was more to do with the fact that he didn't want to leave Tottenham. There was an awful lot of interest in him was popping up on my newsfeed, saying that clubs were offering money for him, and he was adamant he wasn't going to leave, and then suddenly picked up an injury. I tell a lie, we actually have an international debut. I just spotted him, completely forgot. We do have Conor Gill back, who decided just randomly that he was going to be available to play for Ireland. So we've played him originally in two friendlies. He's going to play at some point in these two games against either Kosovo or Armenia. So I can guarantee that he can't leave us ever again. We do have a new right winger, Keith Hunt, who has been in quite good form for Cork City, especially this season. 36 and 14, had to come in. Hasn't played a full international game yet. Not the best potential according to my assistant. 29 under 21 caps and 8 goals. Have to give him a belt. Has to see if he's capable of doing it. He's played 6 in the Europa League and scored 3. So he's not terrible. So he's going to start today. Actually, we're going to go through the team. Bazunu starts in goal as a goalkeeper. I've had issues in a different series in my Director of Football Non-Lethal Legend series with sweeper keepers. Don't want to talk about it. That's for tomorrow's episode. Sweeper keepers have made me sad right at the end of FM19. We've Blackwell playing at right back, with Bull playing at left back, and Wilkinson and Brennan are going to start as our centre backs. Cullen and Thompson start as our centre midfielders because Clark is a little tired. Hunt, as previously said, is starting on the right with Callum O'Dowd on the left. Grant is going to sit in behind Russell. Adam Ida, I think, has been called up to his first squad since I've taken over. I don't think I've brought him in before. There's a good chance he's going to play at some point. Weighing it up, Russell's probably the weakest of the 3 strikers, but I just have faith. I believe that he is going to score a goal, or several. As I think, Bazunu's supposedly making his debut 38 games into his Irish career. Good job. Teams such as ours should be winning this, no problem. Nobody cares. Going to passionately tell them that I believe they've got what it takes. Nobody. Okay, Noel Russell and Callum Blackwell are my best friends. So we are going to keep a bit of an eye on the England-Armenia game, because that's important to us. Kylian Mbappe, 2 minutes and he's already scored against Kazakhstan. Standard. Kosovo, very close. that was not ideal. Not a great way to start, and they've gone close again. I would shout at the lads to calm down, but that'll just make them angry. So I don't really want to do that. I'm very interested to see how Hunt gets on, because O'Hanlon, sitting on the bench, has been in very good form for Ireland, and I've decided not to start him today. And England have just taken the lead against Armenia. I decided to start him today instead of O'Hanlon, just to see if he is capable of playing, as well as I hope he is, because he looks good. But Bazunu makes a nice little save. I'm after cutting my hand, and it's suddenly become very irritating. I must know that I'm recording. Bazunu rolls it out to Bull. Russell gets absolutely hacked down, and nothing happens. Muric, somebody close him down. No. Blackwell takes it down, plays it forward. Oh, Hunt has just done his man. Tries to put Noel through, and Kosovo are really doing bits against us here. I don't really like this. I'm gonna actually mark them quite tight as well, because they are only playing. They're playing with like a flat 4-4-2, and I do think marking the strikers a bit tighter should help. We've been very poor in this first half. Nobody's playing on that well. Nobody's playing horrendously poor either. Well, Grant is now playing a 6.4, so he's not great. But the entire Kosovo team is pretty much doing the same thing as us. Blackwell, Thompson, Keith Hunt on his debut. Whoever I put it on the right wing scores on their debut. I should play Queevy and Kelleher there. Get him a cheeky little goal. Thompson, very unlucky. How Hunt didn't score with that rebound shot is ridiculous, but he still put it in the back of the net, so it's fine. Grant and O'Dowda not playing all that well. I don't really want to bring Connell on, because as we've seen, Connell a little touch and go when it comes to doing anything, doing pretty much anything. England are 2 up against Armenia. I didn't spot them scoring their second goal, so it's pretty much. No, I'm not gonna tell them to go out and play without any pressure. It looks like we're not gonna get top of our group unless Armenia pull something out of their asses. Could happen. Thinking already, I might take Brennan off because of his booking. Grant might come off for Purcell, and I'm thinking maybe bringing on Adam Ida as the striker for Russell, although Callum O'Dowd is playing horrendously poorly as well. I don't know. There's so many decisions. You're supposed to be marking the strikers. I asked you he's showing off. Giving it all. Yeah, look at me, I have a name. Look at my last name. It's so cool. Fuck you. Look at me, I have a V in my last name. How has Keith Hunt got his second yellow card of the season when he's making his international debut? That would mean he'd been sent off. I'm guessing it's taking into consideration. No, because he's 23. Hardly played under 21 games, has he? I don't know. Grant. Cullen. Puts Russell through. Russell with his 11 finishing. Puts it in the back of the net. Alright, well, Adam Ida's not coming off yet. We're going to take off Grant. Now, he's not playing. He's really not playing well enough. So we're going to bring on Purcell. Brennan, he's tired as well as being booked. Feel like that's not something we want. Callum O'Dowda, I'm definitely looking at Callum O'Dowda and going, you know, might take him off. Hunt puts it in. Gill, Josh Cullen. 66 minutes in, we are 3 up. We're 3-1 up. Hunt whips it in. Gill just on the pitch, nods it across, and Josh Cullen, cheeky little goal. He was literally just on the pitch as that corner was being taken, so that worked out quite well. Purcell to Hunt. Purcell picks it up. Thompson. Oh, Thompson has absolutely hammered that home. I'm also wearing my my green screen, my Toronto Raptors jersey, as maybe this jersey might be good luck. Maybe I need to wear it more often. Maybe I should have worn it for the games against England. That would have been a good idea. Alright, we're going to take off Callum O'Dowda because I'm sick of him. We're going to give Adam Ida an opportunity to run around for a while. He doesn't normally play. Oh, look, Thompson's quite tired. And so is Ron Bull. I have a backup playmaker. I have another playmaker and another left back on the bench. They can play in the Armenia game, which is now completely pointless. We will finish second because of head-to-heads. We've beaten Kosovo twice, I think. Have we? No, we drew with Kosovo, didn't we? Yeah, we drew with Kosovo, but now we've beaten them, so we've better head-to-head. Adam Ida almost scores in his first game under my management. So that's it. Kosovo cannot qualify for the Euros now. We've broken the hearts of an entire nation. And just to say, that was fantastic, lads. Well done. Lee Grant, you didn't play that well. You let yourself down. Josh Cullen got man of the match. Proud of your dominating performance. He's inspired. So now we are going to be jumping ahead to the... England beat Armenia 3-0. So that's always nice. I'll do that in a minute. Josh Cullen, man of the match. Player of the match. Obviously. Callum O'Dowda is pleased with the win. You're a bit shit, Callum. You know, to be fair, in this world, you're not as good as you are in real life. Yeah. We've guaranteed second. But I don't know, does that mean... Yeah, like we're the worst second place team. Only on goal difference. If we beat Armenia in the last game, we could jump up as high as 6th. Nice. Anyway, we will be back in just a second for the Armenia game. So don't go anywhere. Stay right where you are. Where you are. I am having so many difficulties. I need to put my teeth back in. I'll see you guys in just a second. So now we play Armenia in a game where anything less than a win, we're in trouble. We won't even make it in as a best second place team. So I'm weary because they're favourites as well. But if we look at second place teams, it's in our hands. Technically, if we get a draw, we jump ahead of Albania. Technically. My old stomping ground finished second in their group. I just want to beat Armenia and guarantee it. Lee Grant, you were terrible. So Purcell's going to start this game. Actually going to play you as Nangosh. because why not? I don't normally play with Nangosh. Owen Brennan picked up a booking in the last game, as we know. He's suspended for this game because of it. Blackwell is quite tired. Actually, I'll bring on Ashbourne or Osborne because of it. Callum O'Dowda was absolute trash in the last game, so I was going to bring Adam Ida. Ida can start. Josh Cullen's a little tired. He's just going to play. He's just going to play because he has to. And that is how we start. Gill starts this game. Wilkinson's just going to move over to be the cover. Actually, what foot is Gill? Gill's right-footed. Wilkinson, right-footed. Yeah, that's what we're gonna. Yeah. Kevin Clark might struggle to see the game out because of his match sharpness is a little low. We just have to press on. Yeah, pick up where you left off last. Okay, some people are happy with that. Throw a bit of assertive fate out there. People are enjoying it. I'll passionately tell yeah, Russell needs a bit of passion in his life. Cullen, armband, natural choice. Rotate, matter. Josh Cullen is captain on his 50th game. Perfect. Yeah, I'd prefer to have him. Couldn't care less. Could not care less. Stop asking me the same question. So as it stands now, we are guaranteed second in our group, but we're not guaranteed a place in the Euros. So ideally, we win this game, and that puts us on 14 points, which puts us about mid-table in the second place teams, and then everyone's going to be happy. I think poor Michael Obafemi is probably going to be a little disappointed because he's been pretty much ever present in my team. But since we moved to one up top, he just never plays. No, Russell's picked up a tight calf. Speaking of, he's probably going to... I'll take him off at half time. Question is, do I bring on Obafemi or do I bring on Connell? And play Connell on the left and put Obafemi up front, or not Obafemi, put Ida up front and see how he does. We'll see. Ida, fantastic pass. Gill, big boy ball forward, doesn't get there, but Cullen to Hunt, whips it in on his weak foot. Ida. I don't know how the physics worked with that one, but he didn't get it. He did not get it in. Alright, let's show a bit of passion. Come on. Oh, Gill stepped forward and just could not get there. Bazunu manages to dig us out of a hole there. Bazunu, easy catch. Rolls it to Gill, and the highlight ends. Fandabidosi. Hunt with the free kick. Russell. Oh, he's just put it over. I really wish we had Shane Duffy for that kind of situation. Quinn to Purcell to Clark. Ida. How does that not go in? Quinn heads it back in and gets cleared. How, in sweet baby Jesus, did Adam Ida not score there? What I find really annoying is Purcell looks like he could be a very, very good player. He is doing nothing. Yeah, I'm far from pleased. Cheeky bit of faith, get everyone fired up and whatnot. I'm going to give Ida an opportunity up top. But we're going to bring on Luca Connell as an inside forward. I'm going to swap him back. Actually, I'm going to make him attacking midfielder on attack. The Engosh has just not worked. It's just not worked at all. So we do need a goal. If they score, then we need 2 goals. We need to win, is basically what I'm trying to say. We need to win. And we're doing very, very little about it so far. Purcell and Ida both having very poor games. Armenia with a free kick. Bazunu just keeps it out. Quinn boots it clear, and nothing comes of that. So we're going to show a bit of passion. Nobody cares. Absolutely nobody cares. So we're going on Obafemi. Make him a complete forward. No, yeah, we'll go pressing forward just so we can get him pushing forward a small bit. Purcell has to come off because he's playing horrendously poorly. I'm going to bring on Lee Grant, and that's it. That's everything we have. We've thrown everything at bar the kitchen sink at them. We're going to go very attacking. As I said, we concede. Still have 20 minutes. Can't talk to my players. This is delightful. Come on, let's get creative. Let's just highlight after highlight for them. They've scored 2 in 2 minutes. Okay. Instantly get another highlight. Gill just hits it forward. Obafemi. He did 2 of them and then just horrendous cross. And they've scored a 3rd. Okay. It's not gone well, as you can imagine. It was 0-0 until the 70th minute, and they've scored 3 in 3 minutes. Both my fullbacks are having very poor games. Yeah. 4 shots on target. I did not spot that. 23 shots, 4 on target. Colin to Osborne. At this stage now it's just a case of being sad that we've missed the opportunity to qualify for the Euros because we couldn't get a win against Armenia or Kosovo in the other set of games that we had against the 2 of them. Or the fact that we got absolutely manhandled twice by England. Conwell can't even score against them. This was an absolute shocker of a game. Well, nobody played well. Like, you look at it, Kevin Clark had an okay game. Keith Hunt was fine. Everyone else was shit. Unlucky. My assistant manager is too nice. He explained the substitution to Noel Russell. Other than dropped to 59th in the world. Please, we were competitive. They've decided to allow you to remain in charge, but warn that unless performances improve, they will begin the search for your replacement. But they're pleased we were competitive. But they're threatening to sack me. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I'm very disappointed in the fact that we failed to qualify. Yeah, if we'd played for the draw, we would have qualified. If we'd played for a draw, we'd have qualified. What did I do? Went out and attacked. Tried to win the game. So, my old stomping ground of Hungary, they qualify. Had we won our game, we could have been up there with them. So, we could have pushed them down to the 7th best second place team. But, alas, we didn't. We are knocked out because I wanted to win the game. So I think it's probably the end of Hungary for success. Untimely. Not what I expected. Not what I wanted. I did want to play in the Euros. Might do like an episode in a couple of days, maybe towards the end of FM19, where we look at who won the Euros that we didn't qualify for. That's upsetting because we qualified for every tournament bar one with Hungary. The one we didn't qualify for, I left because of it and joined Ireland, which I knew was going to be a difficult task regardless. But then the first attempt, we failed to qualify for the Euros. And after beating Kosovo so dominantly, the fact that we lose to Armenia in such a toothless game is probably the most annoying part. Anyway, if you've enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Do subscribe because we are going to have an adventure in FM20 when that comes out in it's like 2 weeks? Maybe? Is it 2 weeks? Not even 2 weeks, is it? It's like a week and a bit, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's about 2 weeks. So, subscribe for that. If you haven't already, there is a video of what I'm going to be doing for FM20 it's like the main video on my channel. So go watch that and see what we're going to be doing for FM20. I think it'll be interesting. Not everything is 100% just yet, but a lot of it is. So I don't want to spoil anything. So if you have enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how poorly we played in that Armenia game because we were terrible. I mean, it was shocking. But alas, thank you very much, fellas, and I will see you in the next one.